It's your boy Tariq is talking sports. Okay, the first game I want to talk about is my Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We had played against the New York Giants and stuff, and it was a good game and stuff. But it was Dallas had 35, New York had 17. We got it going on. Zeke came back and played with us and stuff. Great game and stuff. First quarter, New York went down the field and they scored their first touchdown and stuff, and 7-0. But our defense, offense stayed calm. Everybody stayed calm and stuff. Dak then got ready and got back up in it. You know what I'm saying? Dak had a good game. Dak had a nice game, y'all. Everybody was really focused on Zeke and stuff because Zeke just came back, signed a big contract for 90 million. They crowded the line and stuff, was putting punishing on Zeke, trying to hold Zeke down and stuff. But they ain't do nothing but make Dak open it up. Dak playing for that contract. Dak playing for that money, so Dak trying to get it. Dak had a big game, y'all. Dak had a game, he was 25 out of 32 for 405 yards with 4 touchdowns. That's MVP league right there. MVP statics, you know what I'm saying? Dak out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? Dak had a nice game. You know what I'm saying? I always like my boy Dak. Dak a good quarterback. He get it down the field. He spread it out to all his receivers. He got everybody. Had that boy fast gallery out there, getting it down there. Boy got the speed. Then we got Carr. He getting in there, getting it down there too. Got veteran back, Jason Witten. He got him a touchdown in there. And, we had a nice game. Everybody played good. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cooper came in there, got him a touchdown. Everybody played great. Everybody had a nice game, you know what I'm saying? And our receivers like Gallery, he had caught like 7 passes for 158 yards. He ain't had no touchdown, but the boy was gaining yards. He hit big slash. Every time he go to he would just bust through there. That's what he did. Gallery bad. Giants, they came out that first quarter. They gave us that first quarter, hitting the mouth a little bit. Hey, they woke Dak and them up. Dak came in there and got ready. That's all they need, slapped in the mouth one time. We got slapped in the mouth, we was slapping back. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys came in there and got them. No, that's the first victory. You know what I'm saying? Get ready, because we finna come with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they already gonna say, oh, that's the Giants. That ain't nobody. All right, we finna see. Keep it up. Keep them hating going. Because you know what I'm saying? The ball is coming. Everything finna get real up in here. Zeke about to get down in it. You know what I'm saying? He came back. He just came. He ain't had no practice in, Zeke had like 13 carries for 53 yards. 1 catch for 10 yards. You know what I'm saying? He had a big game. But, hey, they were still crowding the line, worried about Zeke. Zeke opened it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Dak had an amazing game. Had a Tom Brady game. Come on now. One of the best in the game, Tom Brady. Come on. Dak was out there doing his thing. The Giants, Eli Manning and them, they had a pretty nice game and stuff. And Eli threw for he was 30 out of 44 with 306 yards, had 1 touchdown. Then Barkley had a nice game at the running back for Giants. Barkley had a nice game. He carried for 11 times, and then he had 120 yards. They had a nice game. Barkley had a nice game. Their tight end did real good. He had 11 catches for 116 yards with 1 touchdown. Then on our status, we had Cooper. Cooper had a nice game. He had 6 carries, 6 catches for 106 yards with 1 touchdown. And Carr had a great game. He had 4 catches for 69 yards with 1 touchdown. Jason Witten just came back and stuff, came out of retirement. He had a little nice game, but had 3 catches for 15 yards, but he had 1 touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Jason Witten had the touchdown. With that big threat in the middle, like Jason Witten, get him warm up. That big boy gonna get down there and get them touchdowns. That's what Witten do for the Cowboys. That's what he do for us. The defense had a great game. I know they ain't get no interceptions, but they put some pressure on Eli all game. You know what I'm saying? Eli couldn't get it like he wanted to do, like he used to do. That was Lawrence them out there hitting that boy. Jaden Smith them coming at him. Them corners, them young corners, they was on it. They played a great game. Our young corners went down there and got it done. That's what we supposed to do. You know, Cowboys went in there and got that thing done and everything. They had a nice game. Cowboys, they coming back. We got Redskins next week. Hey, we going to be ready. Are you Redskin fans? Y'all better get ready because we coming. We the boys. We coming from you. And like I was going to say on this one, like all the day's scores and stuff, I'm looking at Baker now. They didn't have a nice game this week and stuff, but, you know, I think they'll be ready. They'll be back next week and be ready. Tennessee beat Cleveland 43-13. And then we had Baltimore. Man, Jackson went off. That's another one I want to talk about. Jackson. Jackson had a nice game this week. Jackson coming out of Louisville, he's a great quarterback. You know, everybody thought he was just, all he could do was run. They don't respect the boy passing. The boy had some great passing skills. He got passing skills. They look at him as like Michael Vick. Michael Vick had an arm too. But all y'all seen is the boy breaking for 60 yards to 70 yards. The boy had an arm on him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about Jackson. You know, I feel like he going to get in there. He going to get down with it. He going to be a great quarterback. Because today he had a nice game too. Jackson went off on him. You know, Jackson had one of the amazing games today and stuff. And Jackson put in some good work. He had a nice game. And he had Edwin had a nice game. And they all had nice games. Jackson threw like 5 touchdowns today. The boy got in it. Jackson had a game like 17. He threw 17. Connect 17 times and for 324 yards for 5 touchdowns. Had a nice game. Mark Edwin had a nice game for 14 carries for 107 yards with 2 touchdowns. Then the ex-Sooner had a nice game. Mark Brown, Hollywood, baby. Y'all know that boy had a nice game. 4 catches for 147 yards with 2 touchdowns. That's that Sooner Nation right there. Nice game. You know what I'm saying? 59-10 over the Miami Dolphins. Hey, didn't nobody expect that, but hey, them boys coming. They better watch out for Baltimore. We've been talking about Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Hey, you better watch Baltimore up in there now. The way they playing this first game, hey, I don't know. It's going to be some round. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore coming out clean like that. Hey, Jackson, he just warming up. We talk about Baker. We better start talking about Jackson. He can't have another game like that. Hey, y'all better watch out. Because Jackson, man, you got that young Michael Vick. You know when Michael Vick first came in, like, he was busting everybody up. Boy came in there hitting him for 60 yards. Man, went through there, man, Minnesota. Hey, Minnesota, remember them times? Boy, Michael Vick got down with it. He wasn't playing with it. Then you had Carolina. They lost to LA Rams, you know, 30-27. You know, that's a good game. You know, some of my picks I got it right, some of my picks I got it wrong. But hey, I had it right on that one, but you know, I told you Carolina was gonna lose that one, but I had, and you know, I think they'll be coming back next game and stuff. They'll probably do pretty good next game. But hey, that was a great win for LA. And then Kansas City beat Jacksonville 40-26. You know, Kansas City, Mahomes, that boy, hey, he real. Mahomes, when he get in it, Mahomes will go down that field. I told you, Mahomes wasn't going to be no fluke. Told you he might come out and have another MVP season. No, Mahomes was 25 out of 33 for 374 yards with 3 touchdowns. Tell me that ain't no MVP. Come on now. The boy ain't no fluke. He for real. Mahomes get down that field, throw that ball. Man, I ain't seen that boy. He can get down there and get down with it. Playing against Jacksonville, come on. Jacksonville ain't got no fluke defense. Jacksonville defense real. But hey, Mahomes went out there, showed y'all he a bad boy. And that's what he do. That boy can get down with it. Mahomes, he a great quarterback. He know what he doing. He ain't scared of that moment. He might be a young Tom Brady, but he got more, he can get out there run faster. He get out that pocket, but he roll to stay in that pocket and break you down. That's what Mahomes like. He'll break you down. Just like my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all get tired of me saying it. Dak Prescott, baby. That's my boy there. And he real. Seat back. We're finna get this thing rolling. Hey, I'm ready for next week. We're getting this thing going. Cincinnati and Seattle. Seattle won 21-20. Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? That was a great game. It came down to the wire. Then I looked at this game between the Cardinals and Detroit. Man, didn't nobody win that game. It was 27-27. Murray and them was down, but you know what happened? Murray came back. The boy Murray, hey, he might be young. He coming back. He came back, tied that thing up, They couldn't win, but it went overtime. Did nobody lose? They couldn't win, but they didn't lose, though. Tied up. Kept it tied up and stuff. Think Murray gonna be all right. Y'all don't sleep on Murray, man. He gonna get in there. I know it was 29 out of 54 with 300 yards and with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. But, hey, he's still good. He a rookie. Come on, give him a chance. He gonna be in there. He gonna be all right, though. Murray gonna have a nice game. He had a nice game. I expect him to bounce back in this next game. He'll be all right. Murray gonna be back. Then I checked out this game Thursday night. I had picked Chicago to win it. But Green Bay, hey, they came out and got that one. That was a nice win by Green Bay. Chicago offense looked like it wasn't getting on it or something, man. They couldn't never get in the connect. You got to get Green Bay. They put their great defense on them, too, though. We talk about Chicago defense. Hey, better watch out for Green Bay defense, too. But Chicago, they still defense was still on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers really didn't do what he wanted to do. But he did enough to break it down, though. Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. He got in there. He do it down, slow it down and stuff. Aaron Rodgers did what he had to do to win the game. All he needs is 1 touchdown. That's all it took. 1 touchdown. But I think this season, the football season, I think it's going to be a great football year, y'all. Don't take nothing away. Then Atlanta got beat by Minnesota 28-12. Minnesota came out there playing ball. The running back had a nice game and stuff. They won that one. That was a pretty good game. Then Buffalo beat the Jets 17-6. That was a good game, too. Young Buffalo. Got my boy Beasley over there in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Buffalo gonna be good, though. I wish him luck for Beasley. Beasley, good boy. He gave us that. Hey, he was at Cowboys with us. And then, we had some nice games this week and stuff. And, San Francisco beat Tampa Bay 31-17. That was a nice game there, too. Tampa Bay was up for a minute, then San Francisco, they got in their little mood. Hey, it was on. Don't take nothing from San Francisco. Then this night game, New England won 33-3. Man, that boy Tom Brady, he good, man. I don't know what's wrong with Pittsburgh. I don't know what they got going on down there. Guess they couldn't get in the groove or something. They missing Antonio Brown. They look at Antonio Brown that one today with New England. But, Antonio Brown went to New England. That was a shocking move there for me. Man, I like Antonio Brown went to New England. Yeah. Heard that news yesterday. I'm like, oh, man. New England trying to, stack it up. They trying to get them championships. Hey, they ain't getting it this year because them balls knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Cowboys all the way. Tom Brady had a nice game. He threw for 24. 24 out of 36 for 341 yards with 3 touchdowns. Tom Brady had a nice game. You know, Ben Roethlisberger, he had a nice game too. He was 27 out of 47. You know, he had 276 yards. We threw 1 interception. I guess he ain't had no touchdowns. So he had a nice game though, but he just couldn't get in the end zone. And, you know, Big Ben, you come out here talking about you don't need these boys and stuff, man. It's a big one. Y'all missing Bill, Antonio Brown. There's some key weapons that you're missing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pinning on that defense. Hey, Tom Brady gonna break any defense down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit them real hard. You know what I'm saying? But when we play them this year, I think we're gonna break them down. We got them fast linebackers. We got them fast defensive ends. We out there, Lawrence and all them boys. Hey, we got to be ready. Them young corners, hey, I told y'all, boy, them young corners gonna get at him. Every time they try to throw at us, them young corners was shitting them boys down. And that's all I'm coming here talking sports. Hey, talking sports with your boy Tyreek, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Dallas here, baby. Cowboys always, you know what I'm saying? Talking sports. Leaving them comments, subscribe to my page, put them likes up. Sports time, y'all.